All right, good afternoon. The chairman, Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center, our legal department, co-comrades and reviewers. Queen Mrs. Solution, alive from Ikeja Allen Avenue branch, who have a domestic misunderstanding reported by Mrs. Perpetual OKOYE EJIKE against Mr. KINGSLEY EJIKE. Please join us as we interview the complainant for this. You should know the right. This person is making noise there. Please join us for a peaceful to interview for a peaceful resolution. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center. For more useful information, visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. Please be mindful of your statement, for we do not tolerate any foul languages here. Please try as much as possible to share on this very case. Ensure you learn, not to insult. Just learn. If you find yourself in this place, please learn on what we're going to discuss. Thank you very much. I've asked this lady to step out. That is what I asked you. Let her step out and explain herself better what she's saying on telephone. Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
Okay, please help us speak out, okay? I'm not the only one listening to you, so you speak loud, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell us exactly what brought you here, why here, from the beginning of the story till the end. It is your time. Tell us how you met the man, what transpired, what led to the separation, and what really is your complaint, and what is your prayer from this office.
All right. Well, I met Mr. Kingsley EJIKE. I'm working as a nurse. A patient relative saw me and introduced me to him. He himself says he wants to marry. We talk, though we didn't cut. We discussed. We met each other. We discussed for some months. Then he now introduced me to his sister. Then he now asked me to go to their hometown to see the mom, of which I did all this. And he was like, he didn't come for friendship, it's marriage, all this. So after all, we now agreed and got married on April 2007. So we came back living, though we wanted to follow up our white wedding immediately, but the mom cancelled it. So after we been living, when I accepted him in one room, which his sister husband gave him. So in that one room is just a bed and a television. All this not flat screen anyway, the other type of old system of television, and a size tube which they normally used to serve him food. And we started living. From there, we started managing every damn thing. I started managing him both physical and spiritually, because he has a spiritual problem. So, but when initially he doesn't perform well, he's the one that even called me, say I should have patience with him, this and that, and now ask me, now told me everything. I mean sexually.
Okay.
So I started as a nurse, I started working on him medically. That one apart. So to call revision, we live. So from there, we have to put her together and rent a room and parlor, self-con, furnish and go ship there. From there, we started making money together as husband and wife. We now build a house at their village, not village but nearby village, a tenant house which is up to 13 rooms. After building, I'm the one that from here went to where they are selling things, because there was a time the mom says the window protector was 13,000 per one. I was like, it's too much. I'm the one that went to Alabarago. I'm the one that hustle every damn thing. That one was put up. They now rent it, put tenants and every damn thing. So the next one that we build here, a quarter plot. The man that sold the land for us nearly took it. I'm still the one that hustle with prayer and every damn thing. The man later released the another. In fact, he shows us about 3 places. The place now that we are is the 4th place that he showed us. During the building, I was the one. Whenever I'm off duty, I will be the one to go down there. I even followed a tipper to Lusada where we are buying sand for us to be able to put up the thing the way our money reach. So after building up this thing, the third building that we build is in their house, a story building, of which when I finish building this thing is another woman that I didn't see the house and I didn't enter the house. So around that kind 2016, though we later do the church wedding 2014. So around 2016, I was in the room. One night said I should go out. So me stepping out, I overheard him making a call with his mom, telling his mom if that woman, the character is okay, and they shouldn't worry that he's coming down during Easter. When I overheard this, I was like, what's going on? And I came in. And later we eat and do everything. And I asked him, what's going on? Who is this that his character is good that you're coming on? He now flame up, started telling me the pressure was much on him, that it has been a long that I've been telling him to marry, that due to our marriage, we've no quarrel, we have no issue, nothing. So they want, so throughout this thing, we are having a challenging of childbirth. So I now say, why this? Why? He said the pressure was much on her. They even told him if he cannot pregnant the woman, that they can arrange a pregnant one for him. That now remind me of what their pastor told me, that they have been bringing woman for him. And whenever he would tell me that he has a job at ease, and I will pray and prepare him for the job, not knowing that he's going there to try himself. So after all this, now when I had that news, I couldn't hold myself, because if I'm talking, I will say the one that I didn't do well. I overreacted and now shout, say, what? I jump outside. I was running in the street saying, God, what did I do to deserve this? So when I went out, now one mind told me to get back to house. So I used the other direction, getting in. When I get in, I wasn't with myself. I now carry fuel that he bought that day. So when I noticed he's the one coming in, I started pouring the fuel on me. So I will kill myself before you carry another woman that will kill me. So that was the overreaction that I did throughout our 6 years in marriage. So after that, he now grabbed me, carried the fuel and keep aside. He started begging me. The next thing, he now went out and called our neighbor that they should come home. They were asking him, he was telling them that I overheard him making a call that he want to marry another woman, and now pour fuel on myself. That he now told them that I've started running mad, they now came and I was praying spirit of madness, and I told them that I'm not mad, that I'm within myself. But the thing is that I'm so angry. I cannot labor, and another woman will come and eat the fruit of my labor. This is not
Calm
what
down,
I
calm
came.
down, calm down. Calm down first. You don't need it's okay. Calm down. You're not okay. Sorry about that. Calm down. You need water.
Yes, it is true.
Please let them do water for you. Do water for you. Calm down. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down.
After that day,
No, wait, let drink water first. Go and get me water from there. Love. Love. What is that your love name? I can make I ask you a question. Love, you requested for account number to support widow empowerment. I never see 1 naira from that name. And now that you are here, beg. I use God beg you. And some of you that are also here, please don't relent in supporting. I beg you people, help in any little way you can. Love Akwawo. In make I no bite my tongue. I don't know where you go carry that name. Are you Nigerian or you are Cameroonian or Mozambique? Akwawo. Akwawo in. Please, let's use this avenue to let you know that we are hoping and we are believing in you after God, that you should please support widows empowerment program that is coming. Any little thing you feel you can offer them, please do. Some are sending clothes. One of our friends from UK have called us that she's sending clothes to support their program. You can also give them food. You can give them if it's 1 bag of rice, spaghetti, a carton of indomie, anything you feel you can do. Don't just fold your hand. You know you can afford something. I believe it's credit you are using to watch this program. You can send one spaghetti, which is 250 naira according to them. It's not how big. It's widows might that we're talking about. Please, God bless you. We're still going to send post the account number before the end of this program. Please, whatever you feel you can do it, and send us your your slip. Don't say you will do it. I keep saying do it and said you have done it. This audio of you will do it, maybe some of you will forget, some of you will not remember, some of you will change your mind, some of you will just give the promise like that to put us in trouble. I use God beg you. The widows are looking up to me and you after God. We are the God, the physical God people say. There's nobody that God appear one on one say that let us stop. I use God beg you guys. Thank you. Madam, continue. Sorry.
so those people that he called
Yeah.
now later resolve the issue that we two of us now go in and live as husband and wife and sleep together.
You are 509. Why is only 44 that is sharing this case? I begged you, must I beg you? What does it call? Please go back 1 second and share. Please. Na beg we dey beg you so that others can learn from mistakes. Do you know, while I listen to people's case, I learn a lot, even though while I sit down to listen to their problem. I learn a lot to amend. I learn a lot to keep my own self. I learned a lot to amend other ways. And don't be selfish to keep it to yourself. Do you know we can handle this case even without bringing it to on air? You came in here, ma. You met people inside this office. They just step out.
Yes.
We're not on air. There are several cases we treat without coming on air. And we're not gaining anything for coming on air because nobody's giving us money for coming on air. We are the ones spending our money for coming on air. None of our social media handle is monetized. Facebook, YouTube, name them, none is monetized. So if we come on air, is to let the world know what some people pass through and how you can amend your own and how you can learn from it so that you will not fall victim. That is the essence of coming out. It's like having a create awareness. It's an awareness. We are not bloggers. We are not YouTubers, as others name it. Please, once you get notification, before you glue to writing message, you are number one. First of all, share. I beg you. You are 517 and 55 share. Why? Please do that for yourself, for others. Because we have been doing this before we come on social media, and we can decide to be doing it without even coming on social media. Some of you, your blood pressure reduced by listening to people's problem. Some you will learn from them. Some you put call across. If she has been watching, maybe she must have learned one or two things. The mistake she made, and she said she overreacted, probably maybe she wouldn't have overreacted because she must have heard other similar issues from here also. Please. Nkechi, thank you for your advice. When there is time to talk, you can call in. We need some meaningful and responsible people to comment so that, and even put call across so that people can learn from it, okay? Please, I beg you, if you are watching us and as I've seen 546, I want to say exactly that 551, exactly numbers of you. Thank you for your understanding and God bless you, okay? Okay, go ahead, ma. Sorry for the interruption.
So when we resolve, so and I was like, what did I do? What haven't I done? Which area did I offend you? Since we've been living, have you seen any something diabolic that I'm going to do for you? Have I still? Have you gotten any report? Or have I followed another man? Why treating me like this? He now started crying. He now was apologizing. That is not of his making. That is the mom and the sisters. That the pressure was much on him. He now told me that he hasn't seen the girl. That he will even tell the mom to tell the girl to go. That he is no more interested in the marriage. For him to leave the next day, he didn't come back. For the first time, he is sleeping outside. Apart from when he traveled to East, he claimed that he is going to work. He now sleep there. I waited and waited. I called. He couldn't pick the call. I called throughout that day. He couldn't pick. Up to 2 days, he left. The next thing, in fact, from okay, and now he now later come back, says he was going to work in his in-law place. And now preparing him, he now left. I was like, I wanted to travel to East. I wanted to go to my sister place. If you are coming back, let me know, so that because we normally close our gate in and out, and the inside own he doesn't have the space. He now say he now left, me and now left, only for him to come down from East to our place, where we are residing here in Lagos. Started calling me on phone that he's in the gate where I am. I said, but I told you when you're coming, you let me know so that we'll first you come for the key, because he's the one that first left. He now off phone. And I enter night that day and came back. Before I came back, I couldn't see him. That was the end. He now leave the house for me. And I was calling him on phone, trying all this while that he should come back. Let's settle things. He didn't come. The next thing, when if I went to church, he targeted the time that I normally goes to church. He will use his key and come and be packing in things one after the other. And I was, in fact, to cut everything short, I waited for him for 5 years in that house without, before God and man. God knows, and I myself too know, that I have, throughout our marriage, even up to date, I have never defiled our marriage. For him to, after 5 years, he now invite me at my father's place. Now says he's no longer interested in the marriage. So why I'm here is for this thing, the the agency or the human rights people to help me. How can I labor for such, okay, 6 years plus 5 years, 11 years, and I will just go empty-handed like that? So I need a justice. At least I can't, because I froze my account during the house building. And during that time that he left, I was not doing anything, because I and him agreed on that he should open a chemist shop for me. He now accepted, but for him to go and meet his sister said that he shouldn't open anything for me, and I was still waiting for him to open the chemist for me. He didn't. The next thing is for him to leave me. No food, no money, no work. And I know what I suffered during that time. And later, I find work. I couldn't find, now find anyhow job. I have to work in a school as a teacher. From there, I now started managing, and I'm okay now. Back then, if you see me, you won't recognize me, because I know what I passed through.
The robot, send your own first, okay? Thank you. Um, which house are you staying now? The one both of you said the man left the house.
Yeah, the one that the 2 bedroom bungalow that we built here in Lagos, in a quarter plot. That is where we are living here in Lagos, and he left. That is where
Can you speak up?
I say the 2 bedroom flat bungalow that we built in a quarter plot here in Lagos.
Yeah.
That is where I'm still living up to date, and that's where we are living before he left the house.
But you're the one living in the house.
I'm living there.
Who has the paper of the house?
It was made by his name.
It doesn't mean, but the paper is with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, since he left, you said you stayed for 5 years. He has left the house for 5 years.
Yes, he left the house for 5 years, and I was staying there waiting for him.
That he asked you to leave the house now?
He didn't ask me to leave the house, but he has come and announced that he's no longer interested in the marriage.
Okay, what do you want from this office?
I want the office to justify my case. What I need is for him to, at least my labor, even if it's that small, because that one that I'm staying in is the smallest among the 2 buildings that we put up together.
Where are the rest?
The rest is at their town, because their town is very close to Owerri. So tenants that live there normally from there go to work at Owerri. Then the upstairs is in his father compound.
Who is this seeker? What are you talking about? I'm going to delete the comment, but if you don't explain further, I will block you as well. Don't send any nonsense comment here. I've warned you earlier. What is the meaning of that message you are sending here? So is the man living in Lagos now?
Yes, because one day that was inside, my sister visited me. Now asking me, he says, in fact, I later know from people that he's living very close to that our place at Jangbadi, precisely because that place is in Mude Shibri area aspect. The last information, because throughout that 5 years I was calling, if I call he will, at times he will not pick, at times he will abuse me. That was the one that I called and sent him a message. It was like I should stop monitoring his life, I should stop monitoring him. And that was when I stopped calling and I stopped putting up a message.
Did you people marry in court?
No, we did while we were in Catholic church.
White wedding and
That is-
traditional marriage,
Yeah, traditional marriage and
but there was no kids.
church wedding. That's the issue.
Possibly he has moved on.
He has moved on. What I'm doing is my
Hmm?
rights now.
You see?
He has moved on. So my rights as someone that he married and spent at least for 11 years now, he has moved on. Should I just go empty-handed?
But you said you are with the house documents, and he is not making the mind of that from you.
He has not, but why he came to announce that he's doing is for me to pack out, though he didn't talk, he didn't say
You
it.
cannot assume. Assumption is not a fact.
So I want, why I'm here is for this thing to help me. If he can come and answer this thing so that we settle things amicably. He knows the one that he will say for these years that take this and live my life alone. Because I was still there waiting for him to come and say he's no longer interested.
Okay, did he, when he left the house, that was the period you wanted to pour petrol on yourself, right?
That was when
Because one,
I had
sorry?
when I had the news of his betrayal is when I wanted to pour the petrol on me.
But did you just heard that the mother said the girl character is this, not that you caught him with a woman,
No, I didn't.
and not that you saw his conversation with a woman.
I overheard him conversating with the mom.
Yeah, your action was too drastic now.
I admit it.
And possibly he run for his life. Because if you can pour petrol, because you first have to love yourself first before loving others. So if you don't value your own life and you just want to allow emotion to take your life, then what would you do to him? He will still be a dead person. So he calmed the situation at that moment so that he can escape. But he felt if he stayed there, maybe even if they were giving him, they were pressurizing him, and he tried to explain to you he's under pressure, give him time, you may not understand, or you may not grant him that audience. You may want to do otherwise. So he felt if he did not leave, he's not going to be safe, or you are not going to be safe. So living at that moment, if he lived and you take your life, though even himself will not be free, because it's like you acted based on emotional whatever. But first, I believe he lived because of to save his life. But anyway, before we concluded, we'll try to call him, then give audience to our our members and the fans to put call across to the house. Let me have the phone. I understand. I feel your
Still
pain.
recording, still on.
Please, where is my phone? It's here. You wrote this number, right?
Yes.
Is it 2022?
2057 7196.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Kingsley.
Hello?
Mr. Kingsley, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, my name is Mrs. Solution. I'm calling you from Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Office.
Okay.
Yes, I was told they have been waiting for you to be here today over the case reported by one Perpetual OKOYE against you. But up till now, you are not here.
You're waiting for me.
Yes.
I'm not the former of anything. You're not inform me.
Hold the line.
Huh?
Hold on, sir. Miss, Mr. Kingsley said you did not inform him.
I did.
Huh?
I did. I informed him. Shasha Branch as well sent the letter to him.
You sent letter to him and you called him.
Yes.
So why did he say nobody informed him?
I called him. I even sent him a text.
Hello?
But I just asked you to hold on. They said they sent you letter, they sent you message, and they called you, and you said nobody invited you.
I said nobody send message. Nobody called me. Nobody send message.
Okay, the person is standing here.
Yes.
The person is here.
Because this number.
Yes, I called you on Friday. On this line, you were not picking. Why on Wednesday? Okay.
Wait, what I told you?
You didn't pick your call on Friday.
I don't pick my call.
Yes. On Wednesday, I called the second line. You picked the call, and later on, I was hearing a female voice speaking in Yoruba dialect.
I said you called me, message me. So,
I messaged as well.
You message which line?
This second line. Because it was not picking this one. This one, he picked the
I've
call.
not had any tip of it. This is my first time. I'm hearing this from work. I've heard it from work before.
If you called him, he did not pick. Is it not the same call he picked now? If somebody did not pick call, you said you send him later. So how do you not say? Is it not the same line he picked?
Because he picked this one, this second line.
Sorry, sir. We are going to send. Give you another date, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Send a message to him. Give him another date. Today is what? Today is Monday. Put it on Thursday and send the address. Call him if you confirm this whatever. The phone is from you. We're not going to conclude today. Let him be here on Thursday so that we can look into the matter properly. We should also be able to hear his own side of the story and also know what is his intention. You might be scared he's coming for something or asking you to move out of the house. he may have his own he may have a positive thought, or have a contrary thought to what you think is about doing. Um, I think that they will be able to talk to you better and advise on what next to do. Okay.
Yes.
Any other thing?
Are we still on here?
Yes.
But I want to talk if I'm not there something.
I'm still on air. You just asked me, are you still on air? I said yes.
Yes.
Will I shut down my system because you want to talk?
Mm,
I've told you I'm still on air. So if you want to talk until I go off air.
yes, ma'am.
Gaddafi tell them, don't tire. Don't tire. Who gets smart stuff should send to me. I don't tire for all this kind of people. You just let the man pick his call one time, and he said they did not send. She said they sent the man invitation later. Now he said they sent the man text. The other one Yoruba person pick. How Yoruba turn Igbo? And you did not even affirm. I sent you text. And for the man to confirm, yes, I got the text. Where is the place? I got the letter. There was nothing like that. You bring someone and you say the person is not responding. These are what to pass through every day in their hand. I can't kill myself. Bright. Okay, let me read this bright message first. Bright Chika Nwapa said, well, if I may say something in this case, though I could not watch or listen to the video. So how did you not send that you are sending message? You now only you know watch, now you know listen. I could watch or listen to the video, but with what I read, I must say that it is not fair. I mean, we're all human. We need to leave woman sympathy. The man did not do well. I understand that the man is tired of the woman, not about the marriage. Not about the marriage. He should understand it's God that gives children. Change situation. 7 years is small considering other cases that we have heard or see. It is happening, and I must say, if care is not taken, it might not even, well, since I thought you listened to the video, but since you say you did not listen to the video, there's no point of me even wasting my own time. So if everybody did not listen or read, would they judge? If I don't listen to the woman's statement, how would I preside over the case? Is it your message is your message is research? Okay, we'll see. Abeg drink coffee Presido, you can't keep coffee for this Nigeria weather. Abeg o. Thank you for your advice. Please want to use the opportunity to appeal to you on our widows empowerment program. Please, Gaddafi and Co and every one of you, please, I believe in you. You can make them, you can do better, you can make them happy. I've told you it's widows' mind we are believing on. You must not bring a trailer load of rice to support them. If you bring it, it's fine. Whatever you feel you can afford, if it's physical item, your clothes, shoes, machines, dryer, hand dryer, standing dryer, whatever you think you can use to support the young widows and the old ones, please do. They are really suffering. Nigeria is not what you think. A lot is going under this place. Please help, and the account number is placed there. Please support our widows program. God bless you. 01057343006 Access Bank. That is the account number. Every one of you that have been supporting people, this is the period you need to support others. Support the widows. As a woman that is married, your husband will not die leave you. As a husband that is married, your wife will not die leave you. Not some of you that are wishing your husband and wife dead too, because I know there are people that are doing that. Because if you are doing that, you will even say, if it's to, if not, if I no pay this money, na that one go kill that man or that woman, make she kukuma die. It's better make I no even sow the seed sef, make the person die. These are not the husband and wife we're talking about. I mean people that are truly in relationship, in marriage, and You wish your partner to live, come what may. Death is the worst thing you ever wish your partner, no matter anything. If it's not possible, don't wish anybody death. Just step out. That is the best way. Please share it. God bless you. For 111 people that have shared this case, God will announce it to your word. God will bless you. God will give you wisdom to manage your words, manage your home, manage your businesses, manage anything around you. As you reach out to people to learn from their mistake, not to fall victim of this kind of issue, God will bless you. As you listen to what even advice, you did not wait for me to keep repeating, and you go ahead and do it. God bless you. We know that a lot of you are just watching, not that you like the page, but you can't do otherwise. Not that you like us, but you can't do otherwise. You just stay to be watching people's case. And those are the kind of people who know who love people and who love us and who wish this program to keep going on. But you forget that we don't even bring it on air. It's none of our concern, because we lose nothing for not coming online. We can settle the matter without you even knowing, and you can't learn nothing. But for the purpose of those that have confirmed, confessed, and testify that they have been learning, some are writing, some are doing so many things, some are even using it to add fame in their industry and all that. And they please help us, please help us. We are begging. God keep you people long. May the life of this thing never go that. They are benefiting, and that is the best how to do things. How to do things as a child of God. You don't look for a way to pull good thing down. And then some of you don't share good story. You are too good in sharing bad news. You will see people, thank God though, somebody have not been giving to me, just conceive and give to me. Instead of you to say congratulations, what did she even do sef? Wetin she go do? She say no be this one, she say no be that one, she say no be adopt, she go adopt the child. You will first of all say congratulations to the good news you've had. You will see that some people, they recover money. They have recovered their money since how many years they've been dragging. Now the office recovered money. They post their testimonies, their video. You will quietly come behind and say, please, I want you, I have one case, somebody is owing me since 1900. That is when you remember. But where you watch the person video, thank you, you are trying, you did not say there. Share it for others to learn. You did not, you just watch the video, you remove your hand after watching the video, you started private chatting us, you have one case, you want to recover your money. These people, the office that is standing recovering money, let me call them and support them. 1,000 naira credit you will not do. But once you complain and they tell you will pay your logistics, hey, human right, they collect money also. No, I for use my motor go deliver your later for you. Some of us should be, let's just be human. Let's just be human. So they will recover millions for you, even when you heard that we're having program, a seminar and all that. To send just 5,000 naira to support seminar, you don't do it. But you want the office to stay and judge and preside over cases for you, chase a debtor here and there, recover your money at ease. You just work and collect. If you don't collect, if they give you dates you did not collect, you want to send nasty message. After you register your case, even when they talk about they will collect their percentage, you say for what? As if we are living our life for you. As if you have ever supported this office willingly on your own. That is wrong. So please, let's do the right thing. Let's think of doing the right thing. Let's join hands together. You will call, you have a case of child abuse. I'm interested in this case. You are interested in this case as a chief judge, or you are interested in the case as a magistrate, or as what, or as a lawyer, or as a police officer, or as a activist. You are interested in the case, but you can also do, okay, what does it take to facilitate this, the prosecution of this case? What does it take to follow up the case to ensure this child gets justice? You only call in and say you are interested in the case, as if we are bringing the case to your table as Attorney General of the Federation. Sit down and think of where to support people. I've talked about a widows program. Am I a widow? Did I need your? Do you think if you send for widows, I want to go? Am I a widow? Am I praying to be a widow? No, it has to go straight to them. For some that have been helping in one way or the other, some of these women will compare them at times they fast morning to 12 o'clock to pray for those that support them. Last time we shared common, the last 2 years we did, we were usually doing it August. The one we did last year, you see that they nearly remove our gates. We don't have much and we cannot do beyond ourselves, our own capacity. So I beg you, the account number is there. If you make the payment, send it to us. And for those people that have created our platform of widow empowerment program, we'll still drop it there. Some of you that have the good mind or godly mind to support, go ahead and do it. And God bless you. A love, OKOYE. Please, whatever you want to send, I believe you are not an audio money person. Send it, please, and let us know. God bless you. You are you have jumped from one platform to this place. Abi seeker. I know your kind of person. I will only block you. If I turn the video, I don't turn the video, I pass my message. I know the 419ers that are gluing to this place to hear what you want to see before you carry go join. I'm a YouTuber. Abi I dey fear na face. No be my face be this. Kate, we can't. God don't punish people in this way. Please stop that, otherwise I will block you. You are entitled to your opinion. It's your opinion you posted there, and other people have they're entitled to their opinion. Don't curse anybody in this platform. We don't curse people here as it is. Even those that have offended us, we do not just come and say God will punish you or God will kill you. God don't kill anybody in this platform. We want to grow, we want to benefit. So if you have any way of expressing your feelings, please do it cleverly. Don't insult nobody. And for those of you that are responding to her comment or to her whatever she dropped here, please don't insult her. She's entitled to her opinion or also. Kate, I will block you. For the last time, I have warned you. I will block you. For the last time, I have warned you. And you see that your message has been deleted twice. I've just warned you now. Don't send such message again. It just says you go ahead. First one, God will punish. This one, you are, please. In as much as you've heard me, I've told them not to. If they have right to misquote you or misunderstand you, they have right. It is your thought. Your thought is not mine. I can think otherwise. You can misquote me. You can misunderstood me. Do you understand me? So it's not what you should be causing anybody. I begged you. Please stop that. Please. All right, thank you for your understanding. And some of you, you just carry Kate's matter, leave widow empowerment issue that I'm talking about. You just that who is even talking? What is that now? Kate, I no beg you to stay here. Oh. Now that block, I go block you because I don't have time for nonsense. You say I should block you, I will block you. I did not beg you to be here. Why don't you just exit yourself? They are talking to you, we are talking rubbish. Don't come here and constitute nuisance. You are not watching. Said you don't listen, you did not watch the video, you did not do that, you did not do that. But you write a very lengthy message and you are telling me, after cautioning you are telling me to block you as if I need you. Is there anything I'm benefiting from you being here? You just come over here to insult people and I'm warning you, you are telling me to block you. Why must you come here? Why didn't you exit yourself? People come here looking for solution, you are diverting attention here and there. We'll be back in a moment. Thank you for being with us.